enjoyed watching them die.
It was me.
Every now and then, I get urges.
The person who did this is still out there.
Be careful out there. I may be closer than you think.
Tonight, David Arquette, a Hollywood star known for his roles in the quirky horror movie Scream and for Dancing with the Stars. But in his latest role, David Arquette taps into his dark, and I mean dark side, to play one of the most hauntingly notorious serial killers in U.S. history. David Arquette is here with me, bearing all the secret details about his chilling new Lifetime movie, The Happy Face Killer. That's right. You'll find out how he brought out his dark, evil qualities when I talk to him in a second. The story, the true story of Keith Jesperson, a husband and father who led a secret double life. He was a truck driver who drove across the country, brutally raping and killing at least 8 women over 5 years. He got the nickname Happy Face Killer because he taunted cops by leaving chilling confession notes signed with a happy face. Cops say his last victim was his own girlfriend. Watch this from Lifetime.
Are you gonna pay me or not, you freak?
Straight out to actor and star of the Lifetime movie Happy Face Killer, David Arquette. So delighted to have you here. This is some really sick stuff. So I gotta ask you, what attracted you to this evil, sadistic role? How did you play this guy? It's like the opposite of you.
I don't know. I've always been sort of fascinated with serial killers in a way. I read a book called Whoever Fights Monsters by Robert Ressler, and that was really informative. And so it just, I don't know, it's part of our human, experience, and they're out there, and there's something to exploring it and portraying it. I don't get to play roles like that usually, so it's also an opportunity for me to show people a different side of myself.
A very dark side, indeed. Keith Jesperson earned his nickname, the Happy Face Killer, ironic, because he drew creepy happy faces on the many chilling confession letters he sent to cops and journalists. He described his horrific crimes. Here's another clip from Lifetime.
Arrest? Because if not, I've got to get back out there. Got to make a living.
No, you're not under arrest. Not yet.
I didn't write that letter.
David, I actually watched you on Dancing with the Stars. You were adorable. You smiled. You seemed just so really harmless and happy. What toll did it take on you emotionally, psychologically, to bring up the evil, sadistic side of yourself to the surface?
Well, the hardest part really is playing a character a person who actually exists, who's in jail right now, who killed 8 women, and they're real people. They were victims, and there's families that are still out there that are still missing their family members. It was interesting things like he was never violent toward his family, which except for maybe like torturing animals in front of them, which is
they all start with torturing
abuse.
Animals. They all start.
Yeah.
All these serial killers torture animals. That's why when I see somebody torture an animal, I say, serial killer.
He was bullied a lot as a kid, and I think that had an effect on him, feeling like an outcast and just kind of needing to find power.
I want to thank you. Everybody, watch this. It scares the wits out of you. You are fabulous.